Okay, let's go. Hi guys and welcome to my channel, or back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sade, and in today's video I am very excited because this is going to be the biggest haul I've ever done. It's a home decor haul and it's my favourite type of shopping, and I know that it's a lot of you guys' favourite type of shopping, so I'm hoping that you are really excited. This has been accumulated over the last few months. I have by no means gone out and just bought all of this in the last week, but I most definitely haven't done a haul in a long time, so I thought it was time to, and I have lots to share, and I know that you guys will love a lot of this stuff. And as this is a shopping video, this brings me into this video sponsor, ShopTagger. I'm sure a lot of you guys use ShopTagger as well, and if you don't, why not? It is such an essential tool when online shopping. ShopTagger has saved me so much money. It's basically a free tool for your browser, which allows you to keep a cheeky eye on all of those products that you've been wanting but don't want to pay full price for. I had been building up a list of goodies just before my birthday that I wanted to get but didn't want to pay full price for, and guess what? I managed to get a lot of it on sale, which meant I was able to treat myself to some extra stuff as well. I'm going to provide you with a link down in the description box which will take you exactly where you want to be, but you basically want to head to the Chrome web store, add the ShopTagger extension. It's going to add a plugin to your browser and you can start shopping and saving money. I head over to my favourite online stores, have a little browse and pick out some items that I want to add to my list. You can use this little button here. If you hover over it, click on it and it'll allow you to save the product. A game changer for me with ShopTagger is that I can be notified when there are price changes, so 25%, 50%, but I usually go for any price change just because we love a bargain, and then I can add these to lists. For example, I've added this one to home. This is my dashboard where all of my items are accumulated, but if we hover to the left you can see all of my lists. All of these items I'm keeping a little cheeky eye on just to see if there are any price differences or if anything's going to come back into stock. ShopTagger also has a cool feature whereby if you add something to your basket, head to checkout, it'll actually search for discount codes for you automatically. I love this feature because it saves me time because I don't have to trawl through the internet looking for discount codes. And if you weren't already impressed, ShopTagger has a cashback feature, meaning you can earn a percentage of money just by shopping with some of the featured retailers. When I said ShopTagger was a necessity for online shopping, I really meant it. Head down to my description box and use the link there to download the tool. And if you want to make sure you're getting as many savings as possible, make sure to download it both on your browser and your mobile phone. Again, I just want to give a big thank you to ShopTagger for sponsoring this part of the video. Now let's get into the shopping. We're going to be here for a long time, like seriously a long time. Like I'm actually going to show you how much we've got to get through. There's like a lot of stuff. I have kind of got an organised mess behind me here. I'm sorry if you can see stuff on the floor. Basically I've got too much stuff and I'm going to try to break it down by shop so that it makes more sense for you and you know where to go looking for things. And we're going to start with the elephant in the room, not literally, but the biggest item that we have in the room right now. And I literally just bought this about 2 hours ago and it's my favourite thing in the world. So this is my fiddle leaf fig tree. I got it from Ikea. It was £19. For a plant, it is really quite big. I would say this measures about 1.2 meters or so. It's real, it's not artificial, not much to say about it other than I absolutely love how they look. I'm hoping I can keep it alive and I think it's going to make a really nice addition to the office. I don't want it to just be plain and boring. I think a bit of greenery is going to be really nice. Staying on the topic of trees and Ikea, I picked up this cute little guy. It is an artificial Christmas tree, but I thought it was really good quality. Basically, if you get quite close to the fir branches, if that's what they're called, they actually look pretty real, not gonna lie, and I thought this would be really cute in my office again when it comes to Christmas time. And I'm just gonna put some twinkly little lights on it in the corner of the office and it'll make the office feel a little bit Christmassy, because I was tempted to get a proper one for this room, but I think I'm being a bit extra because this room is just not big enough. Next up are the storage containers from Ikea as well. I have got 2 of them here. I actually haven't used these yet and I bought them probably about a month ago because I've been waiting to do this video. I saw these and I thought they would be really nice for in the fridge storage. If you've got any leftovers, I think they'd be really nice stored in here in the fridge, or even if we've got some like raw meats, I feel like putting them in glass is just a little bit more sanitary and also I don't know, I just feel like these are a really nice choice. So I got 2 of these. I feel like the lids were like £2.50 each and the containers were like £3 each, but they are like really heavy duty, pretty much Pyrex dish. And kind of on the same train, now I know these look a little bit messy because these have been being used, and I use these for my dishwasher tablets and my washing machine tablets, which you can see are empty. You can see they've been used because they've got the liquid kind of oozing down the bottom. But yeah, I really like these storage containers. I keep them in a drawer in the kitchen, just so easy to go and grab. I've got one bamboo lid here and one clear one. When I went to go get them, they only had one bamboo lid left and then one clear one, so I just got both. I didn't really mind, but also it kind of helps because I'm able to differentiate which one is which, so I'm not putting my dishwasher tablets in the washing machine and vice versa. I got this rug from Ikea. This is called the Torslev. It is this really nice cream colour with some black detail running through. It measures 60 centimetres wide by 90 centimetres tall, so I guess you could call it a runner, and you can actually wash this at 40 degrees as well. Now the reason I bought this was because at the time when I bought it a couple of months ago, it was only £7. Now it was in the sale and I thought, one day I will be doing a makeover and I will need a rug like that, and for £7 for a metre in length, that is decent, and it's a really nice simple design as well. So I've just held on to it because I know in a future project I'll need it. Next up are these glasses. These are red wine glasses. They were £1.75 each. And you know what? Do I drink red wine? No. These, I don't know why I bought them. I think it was the design. They look really nice and I'll probably end up just putting a vodka and Coke in them, to be honest. But I thought they looked really pretty and I don't have any pretty wine glasses like this, so I bought them. And finally, again in the Christmassy section, I ended up picking up these 2 candles. Now these are called the Winterfest candles. I can confirm they smell incredible. They smell like gingerbread houses. I think it was £2 for 2, something like that, £2.50 for 2. I'm probably not going to keep them in these red candles, although they're really nice. I do have an idea which I'm going to show you when I get onto the product next, but I'm probably going to melt these down and repot them, if that's what you do with candles. That's it for Ikea stuff. Now on to some eBay things. I don't think I've ever showed you these on my YouTube before, but I have showed them a lot on my Instagram, and honestly, every time I put a link up for these, people go crazy for them. They sell out in like a night and I have to find new links. And I thought these would be very fitting moving into autumn, Christmas weather. Just the colours are really, really nice. These are purple eucalyptus. One of them is like £3. I bought a couple of them. Well, I actually bought 3 of them. And do you know what? They're so full that 3 of them could easily style a vase by itself, or you can actually put this together with some other artificial branches, and I've actually put them with real flowers before and they look just as good. Honestly, I haven't actually even been using these. I kind of even forgot that I had them because I put them in my cupboard. I was on my summer rotation of flowers, but now that I remember these are here, these are getting styled. I'm going to link as much as I can in the description box for you. I know I'll find a link for these, so head down to the description box and you can get some of these yourself. If I haven't managed to put something in the description box, it's probably because I can't find it or it's out of stock, so I'll try and find something similar for you. I know a lot of you are loving your upcycling at the moment. If you found yourself falling out of love with some furniture and it needs a little bit of an updo, or if you found a secondhand piece of furniture that you need to paint and restore, change the hardware on it. I think they were like £2 each or something. Again, I'll link everything down in the description box. Just this really nice beige colour. I don't know how else to describe this other than neutral heaven. I feel like these will look so nice on some drawers or something. They're such good quality, and they also come with the screws on the back so that you can attach them. I also got this type here. These are kind of like an aged bronze. I cannot wait to find some furniture to put these on. Ooh. Oh, game changer. I've just put them on my dressing room table. Okay, that's getting changed. I'm gonna have to order another one. I have a couple of pieces from the range. The range have got some really, really nice picture frames. If you haven't already seen them before, definitely go check them out. They've got a vast variety of them, and I found a couple of them that actually fit really nicely in like a sophisticated traditional classic home, which is kind of what I'm trying to go for. So the first one is this, and the reason I picked it up is because it reminds me of a texture called char green, which is a very expensive texture to buy on pieces. It's usually a much more muted cream colour or like a sage green colour. This is a dark grey, but I really liked it. Yeah, I think that's cute. And I think that was like £2. It's actually really sturdy and well made as well. And the next one that I got is this slate grey linen frame, and it's got this chrome hardware. Again, this one's really well made as well. I think they've actually stitched, like if you get up close you can see the stitching there, but I think they have genuinely stitched it to the frame, so it feels really secure. Okay, and I think that was again like £2-3. I actually picked up the next two items because I was going to upcycle them. I was going to paint them, spray paint them, because I'm not a massive fan of chrome in my house, although if you are, these are some stunning pieces. I think this was like £8. In fact, looks like the receipt's in there. This was £10. It's massive. Like, this probably measures 35 centimeters high by 20 wide. I'm gonna probably spray it either like a matte black. Oh, an idea's just popped into my head. I can't unsee it, it's happening. Stay tuned for this because this is getting an upcycle. And I also got this hammered effect bowl as well, which is £6.99. Again, I'm just gonna spray paint this, probably a matte black or possibly like a stone colour. I know full well that the TKMaxx and Homesense section's coming up soon, and I'm a bit scared because there's so much to go through. But now we are into H&M Home territory. Now, H&M Home, if you didn't know they have a home section, you need to get to know because their home section is phenomenal. This is the donut vase, which has been sought over for quite a long time, and I managed to get it. Well, Rob got me this one for my birthday, and I also thought I bought one which was the smaller version so I could have the two of them together. Turns out I bought myself another big one which is downstairs, but I'm not hating because this is really nice. It's just this gorgeous stone effect colour. $9 as well. This was a bargain, and I think I actually picked this up in the sale. I think I got like 20% off it at the time as well, so always keep your eye out. Shop tagger. And to go alongside that, I got this gorgeous candle holder. Now, this is so different. I love this. I feel like it's something we could DIY, not gonna lie, but I feel like sometimes not everything has to be DIY'd, and sometimes just accept the simplicity and the ease of just buying stuff. This was, I want to say about like £20 or something, and it's got this really nice gold hardware detail on the top. Put a pillar candle inside. I actually can't wait to light this over like Christmas time. It's gonna be so cozy. Now we've got Mr. Chopped Off Head guy, which I think is quite cool. I don't know, I feel he's quite cool. He's got a very fresh scent to him. It's not overpowering. And then I've got this mahogany candle as well, which looks like a top hat. So cute. I actually adore this. Freshly cut wood, softly lingers in the air, rich and deep in aroma. I think this one was like £6 or something, and this one was like maybe £8 or something like that. The good thing about them is when you've burnt them, you can just use them as cute little decor pieces because they still are decor pieces. Okay, next up. Now you, if you've watched my videos before, will have seen these, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen these appear on my Instagram stories probably like once a week. These vases have broken the internet, I swear. These vases I found like probably 7-8 months ago, and I couldn't believe the bargain. £20 for both of them when I found them at the time. I think it was like $18.99 or something. I put them on my stories. They sold out in like 20 minutes and they didn't come back in for what felt like months, but it was probably genuinely like a month. They come back in from time to time. They recently came back in and it felt like they had a lot of stock because they didn't sell out in like half an hour like they normally do, but they are sold out. I did check about an hour ago, they're sold out again. So if you want these vases, go down to my description box, check the link that's there. If it's not there and it says unavailable, use the Shop Tagger app to let you know when it's back in stock. The only thing that I find a little bit annoying about Amazon is when they know that there's a good product, they bump the prices up, but they seem to fluctuate the price a lot, so it will go up then it will go down. So you can also use the Shop Tagger app to notify you when it goes down in price so that you can get a bit of a discount on them. You know me, my books are usually coffee table styling books, console table styling books. Don't tend to read them, not gonna lie. I kind of like get them, flick through, oh that's pretty, and then they go underneath some vases or something. This is the Serial New York City Guide. This was like £10 or something. This is the Sunday Suppers book. Again, from Amazon. I'm linking everything down below for you guys. The recipes are amazing, but the reason that I actually bought it was because of the design. It looks like a book wrapped in linen. It is the nicest cover and it's just perfect for when you're using it as a styling piece, as a coffee table book, and you're, I don't know, putting like a vase or a bowl or something there. It just really ties everything together. There's a lot of good recipes in here and it looks beautiful, and I think it was like £20. Next up is another neutral book that fits my neutral home oh so well. It is the Down to Earth Laid Back Interiors for Modern Living. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even opened this book. The console table on the back is stunning, first of all. Oh my gosh, but like look at these Look at this. I'll reach for stuff like this and just look at the pretty pictures. Again, I think this one was about £20. They are all hardback. They all come at really good quality, so it's well worth it. £20 is nothing for these books, by the way. Now, I know I already did a massive Jysk haul, but if you haven't watched that, then please go watch that, because I've only got a couple of things here that I didn't mention in that video because I had to do another order because I loved all of the stuff so much. But the first piece is this coral piece, and this was £9.99 from the website. I don't know if you've ever tried to source really nice coral ornament before. They are few and far between, and they're usually really expensive, especially for a piece this big. Now, this isn't real coral, it is faux coral. Absolutely love the design of it. They seem to be the same sort of style as the ones that are selling for about 40 quid, if you know what I mean. If you're looking for a bargain, Jysk is your place. Remember when I mentioned those candles in the video just now? This is the vase that I am going to melt them down to. Now, this is actually a plant pot from Jysk. It was £3. It has got the strangest little face on it, but I absolutely love it. There is a designer who sells very similar candles to this, but said designer is charging £80 for their candle. My bank balance will not match it. So I'm thinking to do my own. I'm going to melt down those Christmassy candles from Ikea, and I'm going to put them in here, and I'm going to use this as my new Christmas candle for the months coming up, which I'm really excited for. And again, similar concept. Once I'm done with that and all the candle is melted, I can either use this as a plant pot again or just a styling piece, or I can melt another candle inside of it. And the final thing from Jysk is this gorgeous little tree. I have a feeling this is intended to look like an olive tree. It is an artificial tree. This is just the perfect styling piece for, like, if you've got a nice kitchen with a big island, or I don't know, just anywhere in the house. I don't have a nice big kitchen with an island, so I don't know why I said that, but I can just imagine it somewhere like that. But I fully love this. It was £17 when I got it. I think it was on sale, and I think it's usually maybe like £25, £30. I'm not gonna lie, it's totally worth it. Oh, I feel like I need a break. We're nearly there. I lied, we're not nearly there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the TKMaxx and Homesense section to the end, and I just wanna get onto some interior pieces that I've got from Instagram. Some of these Instagram companies blow me away, like the quality of their stuff, the customer service that they give, just kindness is amazing. Some of these things have been gifted to me like a year ago, 6 months ago, and I'm talking about them now because I love them. They are constantly in my home. You've seen them in my videos on YouTube, my posts on Instagram. I'm not obliged to post these or to talk about these today at all, but because I love them so much, and I always get questions on a lot of these from you guys, so I thought I'd just cover them all off in this haul, and you can go and treat yourself to some of these bits if you like. I'll leave all of the links down below for you. I'll leave any discount codes that I've got like 10% off discount codes here and there for some of the companies. And you know what, in this climate as well, it's really nice to support small businesses, people like me and you who are just trying to start their own little companies, and it just makes my heart so warm, and I'm so proud of these guys because they're coming a long way, and I've seen some of them grow into like huge companies. Like, some of these guys are doing so well, so if you can do anything to support them, I would be grateful. I know they would love it, and let them know that you found them through me. That would be amazing. But anyway, enough rambling, let's get to the first one. Okay, so first thing is this gorgeous vase. This vase is, I think, called the Louis vase or the Lewis vase. Don't know how to pronounce it, but it is from Rosie Wood Interiors. Now, this one was gifted to me, but I use this all the time. It is huge. Like, can you see that in comparison to my head? I think it measures maybe 45 centimeters tall by about 30 centimeters wide or so. It is a really big vase. If you're someone that really likes a big statement vase, gets nice big bouquets of flowers, this is your vase. And I think this retails for about £40. Next up are these dried flowers. Now, I didn't actually get these online. I went to a market at the weekend and I got these from a company called Feel Pretty, but I know that they do have an Instagram account, and if you're in the northeast, particularly in Newcastle, and you'd like to check them out, then you can do, but you can find similar companies that do dried flowers like these. These came to £22, and do you know what? They're dried flowers. As long as I take care of them, they are going to last me a very long time. The colour matches my home perfectly, and I can shove them into any vase pretty much, and they just make a statement. Next up is this vase. Now, this vase I recently got. If you watched my last vlog, or one of my last vlogs, you will know that I unboxed this on the video, and I was so excited. This is from an interiors company called Gwendolyn Loves Interiors on Instagram, and this is the Bloomville squat vase. It is the most gorgeous grey colour, and it's got these really nice intricate drawn lines all over. I just really love the design of this, particularly the neck. I just think it's so different, and again, a piece that if you put it anywhere, on a console table, on a windowsill, on a bookcase, it's gonna look so, so good. And this retails for $34.99. Okay, next up is a diffuser that I haven't opened yet, because I tell you now, I'm actually gonna reach behind the camera. I have had this diffuser now for 1 year and 1 month. And I kid you not, I would have got rid of it by now if it didn't still smell. This still smells, and it smells incredible. This is the Breakwater scent from Coastal Melts. It is the freshest scent. I don't know what she does to her candles and her diffusers, but they smell incredible. You can see here how much oil is still left at the bottom of this. And it's not just the water that you get from Aldi and then it evaporates after 6 weeks. This has been going for 1 year and 1 month. I promise you, I bought it on my birthday last year. I haven't even opened this. I bought this probably about 4 months ago when it was in the sale, and I still haven't opened it. But once I do my office, this is gonna live here because it smells so divine. I think these retail for like £15, but they often do a sale where you can get like even up to 20–25% off. So keep an eye on their website and their Instagram. Next up is, this must be the main question I get asked on my YouTube channel and my Instagram, is where is that throw from? This throw is from Charnell Ashley. It's the perfect like cloud grey colour, and I'm even holding it now. It's just so nice. You can use it as a weighted blanket. You can use it just as a throw over a sofa, over a chair. This one in particular is merino wool, so you have to be quite delicate with it. But I've had this now for a good year, and although it is a little bit fluffy, it is still really, really good condition. And Charnel is such a nice girl. If you're looking for something like this, Christmas is creeping up, you know, it's cozy vibes everywhere. This makes the perfect throw on a bed, and also this would be a really nice gift, I reckon. Like, imagine opening this up as a Christmas gift, or if you know anyone's birthday's coming up, I would be over the moon with this. So definitely check out Charnell Ashley. These two little ladies are from Belle Nous. Now, I've again shown these on a vlog before when I unboxed them, and they are just some gorgeous curvy ladies, and they're candles. If you're looking for those odd pieces to just make a difference when you're styling stuff and you don't want another like typical candle or a book or something, stuff like this is really different because, I don't know, it's just different. And I'm pretty sure these go for £15 each. I mean, I'm never gonna burn these, but I have seen an Instagram post of Belle Nous burning theirs, and it actually melts so lovely, so I'm tempted to do it, but I just love them. I don't know when I became obsessed with horses, but here we are. I got these two horse head bookends from a company called Will and Belle. They are a new interiors company on Instagram. Gorgeous. I've been looking for some bookends for the longest. When I saw these, I immediately jumped on their website. They'd sold out. I was gutted, but then they came back in and I managed to grab them. Will and Belle knew exactly what audience they were targeting when they put together their interiors website. I love everything on their page. And again, I think these were like £25 when I bought them. Okay, another very popular and frequently asked question on my Instagram is, where are your amazing cushions from? And they are from Freeman's Cushions. Now, Freeman's Cushions, my boy Ross and I started out our Instagram accounts around the same time, about 2 years ago. And we quickly became friends, and Ross decided to start selling his own cushions, which I fully backed him. I ordered a set. I actually designed it, sent it to him, and was like, can you put this together? And he was like, on it, and he did it, and it was amazing. A very popular set now. If you go on his website and type Sade, that is the cushion that I designed. These are just a couple of his pillows. I don't even have my Sade cushions right now. They're in the other bedroom. Literally, I have too many cushions, but this is a little sample of the type of cushions you can get from him. But again, a really nice idea for presents, for Christmas coming up, birthdays, but also just to treat yourself, because honestly, especially now that we're moving into Christmas, we're going to be in a lot more. Making your home as cozy as possible is essential. I'm here to give you a bargain when I can. My code for Freeman's Cushions is Sade10, and that'll save you 10%. Honestly, I'm so tired right now. Guys, before we get into the Homesense and TKMaxx section, if you haven't already subscribed to me, please do subscribe. It would mean the world to me to have you on board, and it will mean that you never miss a video from me in the future. I have lots and lots planned, lots of hauls, lots of DIYs and upcycles, room makeovers. Honestly, I'm trying to film as much as I can for you guys, so please jump on board and be part of this little family that we've got going on. And if you're watching and you haven't already liked the video, please like the video, please leave me a comment and turn on the notification bell as well, because honestly, it helps me out like you would not believe. Okay, now when I'm talking about this, it's TKMaxx/Homesense. Homesense is part of the TKMaxx family, but they are branded towards more home interiors stuff. And to be honest, I much prefer a Homesense over a TKMaxx because they've just got so much home stuff. TKMaxx and Homesense are amazing because they do such unique things, and I feel like you never really find the same thing twice. So if you see something when you go to Homesense and TKMaxx, get it, because next time you go to that store and it's not there, you are 99% likely to never see it again. So don't ever skimp out on an item. If you really like it, just get it. I picked up this really gorgeous stone vase the other week, £6. I love the shape of it, it is gorgeous, and I have actually been putting my little olive tree from Jysk in here. It fits perfectly and I have it just on a shelf and it looks like so, and I think it's just so gorgeous. That is the crazy thing about Homesense and TKMaxx. Like, I don't know how they put the prices they put on. Sometimes I pick something up and I'm like, this must be 15 quid. £3, all right then. I picked up this vase not long ago and it's just this white vase. It's got some ribbed detail at the bottom. It's quite a small tube and this was £10. Next up, I picked up this basket. Do you know what? I need to get another one of this. If you head over to my home account, you will see that I've styled this on my console table a lot, but I feel like it's missing its twin. I feel like it needs another one just next to it and it's gonna look like perfection. And this basket I think was like £15 or something. It's amazing quality. It's such a nice thick weft, and it's really big basket as well. So I have that underneath and I just throw things in there that I don't want anyone else to see, kind of cover it on the top, and it hides all my mess. I actually have the baby version of this as well. I don't know where I've put it. I haven't really looked very hard for it, but just imagine this smaller next to it. I've got this and it is this really nice green colour. I actually bought this like a year and a half ago. Then I saw the baby one recently, I bought it. They look so cute next to each other, but I think I need to make a little like moss situation for them and then like put them on a windowsill somewhere. I feel like that would be nice. And I'm also tempted, although I do like the colour, I'm tempted to spray it a textured spray and then make it like a nice stone colour shock. But let me know what you think. Should I keep it this colour, or what colour should I change it to if I change it? My favourite find, I think, in Homesense recently has to be this vase. And you will not believe the price when I tell you how much this vase was. This was £9.99. Do you know how big this is? First of all, can you see the size? A vase this size, how is it £9.99? Then let's get up close and personal to the texture. I watch a lot of American YouTubers, and a store that I always see them go to, that I'm always so desperate to go to, is Restoration Hardware. And I feel like this is very Restoration Hardware vibes. And the thing that I love the most about it is this kind of like rough, cracked top. It's not a smooth top design at all. It's got all of this texture. This is just a really nice bowl to style on a console table or something like that. But this is definitely one of my favourite finds in Homesense. And I don't even know why I'm surprised, because honestly, they've always got the goods. And on that note, I also managed to pick up this bowl. The reason I picked this up was, if you've watched my orchid video, I have a black bowl that I potted my artificial orchid plant into. But when I saw this, I was like, this needs to be my orchid bowl. And I think I'm going to try and do that very soon, because it's honestly so nice. This was again £10, and I really don't know how TKMaxx make any money, because these shouldn't be £10. Okay, when I told you I had an obsession with horses recently, hello. This little guy, so cute. Do you know what? The reason that I bought this, and I know it seems a bit strange, but my granddad recently passed, and he loved horses so much, and it reminded me of when we used to paint and draw horses when I was a kid, and it reminds me of my granddad, and I love this so much. I just think it's gorgeous. So I sit him on my console table, and yeah, I just think he's really nice. And the thing that I really love about this is the fact that this chain is like, I don't know, it's just such a nice added detail. Instead of it all to be one like structured piece, like this is movable, which is just really nice. And this was £10 as well when I bought it from TKMaxx. Okay, next up, these were very, very random, I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually know what possessed me to buy these, but I bought them. Let me know how I should style these because I honestly don't have a clue. These were £2.99 each, and I guess I kind of had the vision that they would be nice in some sort of plant pot or with some plants or something, but I since haven't been able to style them and I would love some help. So if you have any ideas, please do comment them down in the comment section, or if you've got something similar, please do send me a DM on Instagram so I can get some inspiration because I want to like them. I really do, and I want to use them, but I don't know how. Ignore the little plant on top, although he's very, very cute. I got him at the Sunday market as well, and I really love the colour of it. It was like £2. Another plant that I'm trying to keep alive and add to my little collection. But let's focus on the vase. This vase I got from TKMaxx. It was £6.99 and it just looks like so, and I think it's so gorgeous. Again, the perfect colours from my house, very neutral and just a very odd shape in design, so it's something that can kind of add a lot of texture and just something different to an area when you're styling it. Okay, on to the final pieces, and they are candles. Now these candles are from TKMaxx/Homesense. I'm obsessed with each and every one of them. So let's get to the first one, which I have actually burnt. Now, DW Home candles. One thing I want to say about these is, and we're just going to get it out of the way, one negative is that they don't burn evenly in the middle of the candle. So can you see that tunneling there? The candle's just unfortunately not the best quality. However, with that being said, this candle smells insane, and this candle has burnt for a very long time. It says on the front that it has about 33 hours approximate for burning time. I must say I've probably burnt this for about 20 odd hours now, and I would say it's still more than halfway through. So it was £5.99 and it was worth every penny. Staying on the subject of DW Home candles, this is the scent Lava. Now my friend told me to buy this, never tried it before. Have I burnt it? It looks like I've burnt it. I don't even remember doing that. So I can't comment to say if I remember what it smells like in all honesty when it's burning, but that one seems to be burning quite evenly. Can you see where there's no tunneling around the outside of that candle? It seems to be burning really, really well. So anyway, it smells really nice. It's kind of a fresh scent. This one is very kind of like heavy. If you don't like sweet, sickly scents, you won't like that. This one is much more of a fresh scent, but I thought I'd get it in the smaller version just to see if I like it. And I think this was £2.99. And finally, let's get on to my bougie candle, which I didn't even realise was bougie until people messaged me. But I managed to pick this up in TKMaxx/Homesense a couple of weeks ago. I'm yet to burn it, but it is my Japanese Kayandoro Iku Rest scented candle. And when I tell you, the scent of this is something that I can't put my finger on, but I really like it. It's like a mix of lemon and something deep, something sweet, like it's just a bit of everything. But yeah, I showed this on my Instagram stories. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram and you want to see like daily home hauls and what I've bought and things that I'm doing and DIYs and upcycles that I'm doing, room makeovers, then head over there and follow me so you don't miss anything, because I don't always show absolutely everything on my YouTube channel, and it also means that you'll get the inside scoop and like first dibs on stuff when I find them and share them so that you don't miss out on them. But yeah, when I shared this to my stories, people were like, that candle is so bougie, I love it, I've got the blah 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 version of it, I've got the blah 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 version of it, and apparently it's really, really good brand, sought after, and I'm assuming it's usually quite expensive. I'm excited to burn it, but I'm keeping it for my office makeover when it's done. I feel like I'm keeping everything for my office makeover. It's going to be a nice office, I tell you that now. But yes guys, that is it for the home haul. We did it. I'm hoping that you enjoyed that. I for one have got really excited again, refreshing my memory of everything that I've bought recently, and I've got new places to try and style them and do all of that stuff. I hope that you've got some inspiration from this home haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't leave without liking the video and leave me a comment. Also hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Thank you again to today's sponsor, Shop Tagger. Hopefully you guys can get some benefits of using that tool as well. And thank you so much to you for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Hope you're all staying safe and well. I love you so much. Bye guys. Mwah.